Hi, welcome to my channel about physics technique, robotics and embedded systems. In this video I focus on my Raspberry Pi 3B, which I previously used on my PLC, and that PLC was home constructed but it didn't work out. So I already tried to do something with it, and due to the amount of memory I gave up on it. However, I want to do another test, so I returned to the standalone version, as you can see, trying to do something with networking and Bluetooth. And in order to keep things safe, I want to mount it on a mount bus or bus mount, so I have to do that first. And then connect to network to get first access and power it up. So let's get to it. So that was clearly finding out that mounting materials don't always fit all electronics. So I really had to use the screws and the bolts, or whatever they're called in English, from the Raspberry Pi and the PLC set. So now it stands free from anything, so I can remove this one. Point is now connecting to network cable, connecting to power, and then see if things work out with Bluetooth as well, because that is what this is about for now. So let's mount, or rather connect. And here you see a problem with the twisted network cable that won't be easy to solve, I'm afraid. Okay, this is better. Connect and then go to virtual network computing. So I'm switching to screencast. So I have now my setup for the screencast with the VNC, camera and SSH connection. Now there's one problem. Bluetooth is data, but not just ordinary data. Bluetooth is usually for connecting a mouse, connecting a keyboard, you name it. So if I have Bluetooth enabled here, so let's see if I have some Bluetooth, because this is still the Linux version on here for the PLC, not the ordinary Linux version. Do I have Bluetooth on here? And I don't think I do. This is not going to work. So this is also not going to work, because configuration says here, but it doesn't do anything. So I would have to use the command here. I'll have to figure out how this works out. As you could see in the menu, there is no mention of Bluetooth. So my guess is that I will have to download the proper configuration for the Raspberry Pi 3B, load it, and then see if something else happens, because according to my data that I found on the internet, the 3B does have Bluetooth. So I have downloaded a regular image, not installed yet obviously, because I have to get rid of this one. So I'm not going to speculate how this ends up, because there is Tiger VNC and there's real VNC, and standard Raspberry Pi OS has real VNC. So I have to disable that one, then install Tiger VNC, then see to it that everything works out. But first, shut down this one and remove this card, load the new system on it, boot, and then see further. Yep, shut down. Also interesting. Yep, that's it. So remove card and install. Then with the card, the SD card inserted in my laptop, I have to find which device it is on. Well, that turns out to be this, not P1, not P2, but just that name, if I'm right. So let's see if that actually does work out. And if it says there's no way it's going to happen. Oh, I omitted one thing, the progress bar. So now I have no idea how long it's going to take. Oh well, let's see. Now the SD card is back into the Raspberry Pi. I also connected HDMI cable to a monitor, because I think that is what's going to happen. The image will be presented at this monitor, and then I'll have to figure out how to replace this VNC in order to get it back on the screen. So first power up, then see if something happens on the monitor. And now I am having a bit of a problem, because as you can see the screen is as black as possible, and now I have inserted two network cables, one via the USB to Ethernet adapter. I also found out through my modem, the router, whatever, that I have now indeed two network addresses, 209 and 242, but neither of which allows connection. So I can't access yet, and this is a problem. So without doing anything to this, I'm afraid I can't do anything. So I'm going to connect the keyboard and the mouse and see whatever that gives. I am now back in business, because I found an instruction to not use the monitor, but to force SSH connection on the bare SD card. So I did that, and I am connected. So basically this one can go for now. But as I said, I need VNC and I want to try Bluetooth. Well, let me enlarge this one. I had to change the security fingerprint easy to do. But then this one, system options. No, display options, not interface options. Yes. Camera, no camera. SSH, enabled. VNC. Well, actually I want it, but not this one. So no. Once more. SPI, no. I2C, no. Serial port, not present. I do have serial port on it, but I have not the required connector. So no. One wire, also no. Remote GPIO, also no. I said no. The problem is now that, okay, yeah, do so. Next reboot, fine. The problem is now, where is Bluetooth? Because it said this version has Bluetooth. I think I'll have to find. And in the meantime, I'm going to reboot this one. Okay, so I installed, after a bit of searching, Tight VNC, not Tiger VNC. I used the Tiger VNC viewer, and I actually just activated my country. So this is the actual desktop, and I save this for later. Yes, and this is actually Bluetooth, make discoverable. And now the thing comes, because well, yeah, I know, make discoverable, and then, which is right now, going here, recent connections. I have to connect things to find out devices. Okay, Raspberry Pi, yeah, that's something. Connecting. Failed to connect. Page timeout. Okay, add device from here then. That also means that I have to make this device configure or discoverable. Yeah, that's it. Pair. Okay. Okay. Confirm. And it says audio device disconnected. So the purpose of this video has failed, but I can use it for other purposes. Anyway, audio device is not what I intended to do. But I have a nice view on the Raspberry Pi. So whatever I can do with it, I have to find out. And that is it for this video. Well, if there's going to be more, I'm not sure. But thanks anyway for your patience getting to examine Bluetooth, which obviously doesn't work for data in this context. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion, click the bell for notification. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram, and you can please support via PayPal, Ko-fi, and by becoming a patron. For for as little as €2 or $2 a month. Very much appreciated. Please visit my website for other interesting Raspberry Pi and VisiTechnique projects. For now, stay safe, have a great day, take care, bye.